Kanban. Take 3. Kanban, everybody. I just realized, was the music too soft? Like, I was just looking at it and I was like, it was perfectly fine for my ears, but I realized that was a little too soft for starting soon. Hi Pata-chan, hi Jesus, hi Grizzly, hi Kyoryu, hello everybody. I am having trouble with Facebook. Let me finish this first. I'm trying to share my stream and like Facebook, is it just me or is Facebook like really slow? Everything else is working fine, but Facebook is loading forever. Is the music fine? Yeah, I'm starting to question. I don't know what's too loud anymore. Testing, testing, testing. Testing, testing. No, it's not working. Ah, fix this. Hello, hello, hello. Okay. You guys hear me? You have some booze right there. Booze? I think I do, but I didn't put it in the fridge. Why are we looking for booze? I said I'm just here to share stories. I didn't say anything about a drinking stream. Are you like instantly assuming when I do a talk stream, it's instantly a drinking stream? No, it's not. We drink for celebrations. But then again, every day is a celebration. I don't know. No, I don't have. Do you have booze? Do you want to drink while while I just talk randomly here? That's fine with me too. You can drink whatever you want. I'm drinking my water. I did something with my water recently because I realized that I don't drink that much water, and I hydrate myself with coffee, with caffeine. And I came to realize it's because I'm constantly looking for flavor in my water, which I found out is pretty much typical in the Philippines, I think. Correct me if I'm wrong. Like someone said, that's so common among Filipinos, looking for flavor in their water. That's why soda is a thing. And then like, I was like, yes, and? So what I did is I bought a bunch of lemons. And then like I just dropped slices of lemon in my water. Now it's like drinking juice, but I'm drinking water. Drinking for celebration, yes. But I don't hydrate enough, so I am forcing myself to hydrate by putting lemon in my water. What you guys do when you... Let me try to fix this. What do you guys do to entice yourselves to drink your water? Wait. We starting now. Keep me kapari. Okay. I just shared it on Facebook. I think there's a lot of you who actually came from Facebook. As at least what I heard. But I'm really more active on Twitter. X. Whatever you want to call it. I'm active on X, Twitter. Both. They're the same thing. It's so much more easier for me to navigate through Twitter. Also because... Actually, it's not the navigation. I'm just more comfortable on Twitter for some reason. But I try to open Facebook when I can. But oh my god, like I've been like super duper... I've been going out almost every day recently. I came to realize that after I think New Year's or something, I had like notifications that were like 3 weeks old, and I was like, oh my god. And then did you guys ever like get that feeling like, no, I'll just skip for today, and it just piles up, and then it's like, oh no, it's a week. That's gonna be a lot. I'll do it on a day when I have a lot of energy, and it just keeps piling up. And then before I know, it's like, oh my god, has it been 3 weeks? I see the notifications, the comments, the messages. They're piling up on me, and I'm like, oh no, I don't want to open it anymore. It's stressful. So yeah, that's kind of what it's happening to me again. It's a cycle, dreadful cycle. But I'll get to those eventually. What is this? I like the normal water. It's delicious in my opinion. Really? Wow, good for you. I wished I would be that way too, but no, I look for a bit more flavor. Normal water has no flavor. I want flavor, but if it's delicious to you, that's good. I only drink cold water. Really? I used to, but I feel like I drink less water when I drink cold water. Fun fact, lemons are aren't a naturally occurring fruit. People made lemons. Life doesn't give you lemons. You brought lemons to life. Oh my god, wait, is that for real? Wait, I've heard of man-made fruits, but I didn't know lemon was one of it. Is lemon man-made? There you go. Lemons are not man-made. They're a natural hybrid of citrons and bitter oranges resulting from centuries of plant evolution. Typical lemon trees mature in 3 to 5 years and can produce up to 1,500 lemons each season. They're not man-made, but more like they were... what do you call that? Crossbred by man is what it sounds like. Natural... oh no, it's a natural hybrid. Okay. Well, either way. Hi, Aqua, sorry I'm a bit late. No, it's okay. It's okay. I heard Kara was playing Genshin right now. She was telling me about it yesterday. Was it yesterday? I don't know. She just like randomly messaged me that she's raging on Genshin right now, and I was like, do you want me to help? But like if my level is too low, because when we last played, we were on the same level, pretty much. But she's been grinding more than me. I seriously only opened that game to play with friends, and then, like, she's already ahead of me. I think she's she was telling me about how it's so hard. The ascension in that game is so hard. I was like, yep. Well, good luck on that, I guess. What is this? Inukasama gullible? How gullible? How? Oh yeah, yeah. Wait, you're calling me out? Yes, I'm gullible. But don't call me out. It's Schrodinger's lemon. You won't know if it's true unless you try to find out. Yeah, I Google. I made it a practice to Google things to cross-reference or to... I don't No, it's dumb. You don't rely on Google. But I kind of made it a practice. Like, I would try to search it up if something is real. Oh my god, wait, what if the thing I read is not reliable? The nature of foam. Let's go to Wiki. Why do people think lemons are man-made? I understand that they are a hybrid between bitter oranges and citrons, but posts like this state they are man-made despite the Wiki saying... Wiki? Wiki said that? Wait, you know what? Lemon Wiki. This is the practice I mean. I try to go to reliable sources because you can't believe everything on the internet. What is this? Species of small evergreen. Oh, this is a lot of text. Of course, it's wiki. What do you expect? Cultivation. Supposed to have entered Europe. Yada yada. Propagations. Production. Nutrition. Culinary. Where is history? Where is history? I give up. I don't want to do this anymore. I'm tired. Educational. Industrial. Aroma. It doesn't say anything about being man-made. What the hell? Wait. Yes, I'm gullible. Okay, now stop. Oh my god. What level are you in Genshin? Whatever you saw on that stream, however it ended, that's where I stopped. The story behind the whole Genshin thing, I played when it was I played a long time ago. When it was just like released, I think. It was a new game. And because I talked about this in previous streams, how I was like a huge fan of Honkai Impact 3. So when Genshin Impact came out, I was like, yeah, sure, why not? I love Honkai Impact. I'm sure I'll love Genshin Impact. Wait, Honkai Impact 3, Genshin Impact. Wait, oh my god, they're both Impact? Anyway, so yeah, I got into it. I played it until I wasn't. I kind of stopped because the game started to get grindy and the story was like, it was still incomplete at the time. Like, it was still ongoing and the progression of the story was really slow. So, like, I eventually stopped, and then when they started to progress in the story, I just couldn't get back to it. And that's the level 26-ish that you guys saw on stream. And I literally haven't opened the game until they told me, you know, hey, I heard you used to play Genshin Impact. You want to play with me? Like, it was Mune-san who messaged me, and then Kara was like, she was gushing over Genshin Impact on in another chat I had with her and Nego-chan. And anyway, so yeah, she was gushing over it, and then they were both gushing over Genshin Impact. I was like, yeah, I used to play it, but you know, I'm not so updated. But yeah, sure. And then like since we were all playing Genshin Impact, we decided, hey, you want to do a collab? I was like, okay, sure, why not? But I don't know if it's something I could get back to. This is the one time when spreading misinformation actually did something. Wait, Butchie, you intentionally shared misinformation. How dare you? I was fooled. Hi, gullible, I'm dead. I retired playing Genshin in 3 years already. 3 years. I don't know how long. I just played it. I know I only lasted a couple of months. I didn't play for too long. Honkai Impact, I'm still playing it. I can't get back to Honkai Impact. There's so much that's changed in that game. Like when I downloaded it, I was like, I love this game so much. I'm pretty sure I played Honkai Impact for at least 2 years. That's how much I've been playing it over and over every day. Without skipping a single day. I religiously opened Honkai Impact every day at that time until my phone couldn't handle it. And then when I finally got a new phone, which is I think a year later, I downloaded Honkai Impact and everything was so new and I just couldn't get into it anymore. So that I moved on to new games. Genshin is alright. I played for a week straight until AR36 then stopped. Yeah, I guess it's pretty much like that, but a bit longer for me. Hi Razor, hello! Honkai Impact game file is getting bigger. It is! They have a lot of... It's... You know, to be fair, for a game, that's kind of a good thing. To keep upgrading their game for their players, you know, experience, for the gamer experience. It's not bad to keep adding more stuff, but for a return player, it's just too overwhelming. I cannot. Recently, I only either play Nikke or some random puzzle game on my phone when I'm just lazing about in my little cushion and or on the newspaper in the living room. Don't judge me. Newspapers are comfortable. That's why dogs lie there. Anyway, what was I? There was something. Oh right. Oh, I was random stories. This was not on the list of stories I was gonna share, but I'm just gonna briefly go through it because a certain someone, if you're still listening in chat, said that I shared a story. Are you, any of you, fond of buko juice? Coconut juice. Buko juice, coconut juice, cocoa juice, however you want to call it. But a funny little story about that. You see, I have a friend who I found out wasn't fond of buko juice. And then like our friends were like, you're the only person I know who doesn't like buko juice. And I was like, nah, that used to be me. Why me? Okay, I'll tell you why. Way back when I was a puppy, I was a very stubborn, gullible little puppy. Wait, is it me or is chat like... Wait, chat just suddenly popped up. Is it delayed on my stream? Wait a sec. Wait, this is not good. Your messages just came out. I thought for a moment you guys were just listening to me quietly and then like messages just popped up in front of me. And yes, Amari, I remember you. I already told you I remembered you from my last stream. What is up with you guys thinking I'll forget you? No, I might forget your names, but I will remember if you remind me. But I don't know. I remembered you left with and I'm like, it's Amari, right? So yeah, I remember you. Don't worry. What is this? I'm gonna go back to your messages in a bit. I'm gonna talk about my buka juice story. Listen to my buka juice story. Coconut milkshake. Oh, that coconut milkshake is good. So the funny story is, don't type for 50 minutes and gaslight. Okay, don't do that. Don't do that. Coconut water is either trash or delicious depending on where the tree is planted. Am I gonna believe what you're telling me, Butchie? I'm starting to question anything you tell me. Yeah, it sounds like all of you do like buka juice or coconut juice, coconut water, however you wanna. I'll call it buka juice if you guys don't mind. Buka juice. That's what we call it here in the Philippines. Buka juice. So buka juice. Hi, John. So there's this funny story back when I was a puppy. I was a very stubborn little puppy. So I woke up one day. And then there was buka juice. As a child, I get excited. Yay, we have buka juice. And then my mom said, "You haven't had breakfast. Don't. You haven't had breakfast. You can't have buka juice if you haven't had breakfast." And I was like, but I want buka juice. But I want. And then like I secretly grabbed the buka juice from the table. I can't remember. I just grabbed it and I drank it anyway. And then like I don't know how long later, a few minutes or a few hours. No, it's definitely a few minutes later. I was lying down in front of the TV watching some children's show. And then my stomach started to churn and it was like it was in so much pain, and I was like, what's this pain? And then my mom saw me and she asked, did you drink the buka juice? And I was like, yes. And I was in so much pain, and I was a puppy, so my pain tolerance was like very was low at that time. And then I got so traumatized. Every time I taste buka juice, I remember that moment like, oh no, my stomach's gonna hurt. Worth the pain? No, it was not worth the pain. You have no idea how much pain that was. Drank pilk? No, it wasn't pilk. It was buka juice, coconut juice, whatever you guys call it in your country. Buka juice, coconut juice. I don't know if it's true that you can't drink buka juice in the morning. I guess that experience has proven it to me. But nowadays, I mean, it took me years until I became a grown-up doggy, the grown-up doggy I am today. Like, I'm so traumatized every time I look at buka juice. I'm like, I don't want buka juice. And then there's this one time, I don't even remember how it happened. Like, suddenly I just decided I'd try it anyway. It tasted really good. Like, the traumatic experiences just went away. And now I look for buka juice myself. I almost bought some this week when I went out with a family, and then I almost bought some, but I ended up not buying any. So here we are today, where I am right now. Bro got the PTSD from the buka juice experience. Yes, the PTSD was real, guys. For years, I kept refusing buka juice. I'd rather drink anything else but buka juice. It was so traumatizing. I remember one time I accidentally poured coconut water in my coffee. I think coconut coffee is a thing. I've never tried it though, but I think if you put the right ratio, it could actually taste good. Maybe, I don't know. It might be a what do you call that? There's a term. I forgot what it was. Acquired taste. I think it's an acquired taste. Durian juice? That's a thing? Durian juice is a thing. Oh my god. I don't think I would. I've never even tasted durian, but I've heard stuff. How much is buka juice in your area? Buka juice tastes better when you're thirsty. It is, and especially when it's cold. I love buka juice. How much is buka juice in my area? I don't know. It depends. Like, if you're gonna buy the ones in the streets, I know that's a lot cheaper, but the ones I buy are in the bottled ones in the mall. I should get over, but like ever since the pandemic, which is already over, clearly we're all back to normal. But somehow I still hesitate to buy stuff on the streets, like, you know, the cariton, we call it. There's a little, for those not from the Philippines, it's a common thing to find someone with a cart, like pushing around the cart, pedaling around with a cart selling buka juice. Like they have these mountain of buka in their little cart, and then like there's a container that has buka juice in it. So that's a thing in the Philippines, right? That's cheaper. But when I buy the one in the mall that's bottled, the bottled coconut juice, buka juice in the mall, that's what I usually buy. How much is it? I can't remember. Is it like 50 pesos maybe? Don't quote me on that. I can't remember. I don't know. It was 90% coconut juice, 5% hot coffee, and 5% milk. I like that you remembered how much you actually put in it. I wouldn't know. I've never tried mixing it, but I know it's a thing. People put coconut milk in coffee. The last time I tried that, it wasn't bad, but it wasn't great. So, no. I should try it again. You haven't tasted the legit juice if it doesn't come from the nut itself. Well, I have. Okay. I used to buy that pre-pandemic. I just stopped. I grew up buying juice from that peddler. I would buy that even when I come home from wherever I go out. Whenever I go out, when I'm on my way home, I buy that sometimes before. And that's also I'm pretty sure that's the book juice I drank when I was a kid when that traumatic experience happened. Free if you steal from your neighbor's tree. Can you open up the coconut from your neighbor's tree? I don't think I can do that. I feel like it takes a lot of skill to actually open up the buka without wasting too much of the juice in it. Do you still eat street food? To be honest, street food buka juice tastes so much better than a market buka juice. I'll need to taste the street food buka juice to remember. Do I still eat street foods? I think barbecue. I've had kwek recently. With the I miss kikiam. I like kikiam. I hope everyone's following this. This is like Filipino food I'm naming now. Kikiam is good. I have to say kikiam has to be my favorite street food. Out of everything that they're you know, the popular ones, I definitely like kikiam. Cheese sticks are good, but I think that's more of bar food than street food, right? So kikiam and buka juice, that sounds good. I buy buka juice sometimes from yeah, it's still the mall, never mind, scratch that. Anyway, the nut just comment really does sound sissy. Tell that to Buchi, not to me. Do you remember Isaw na donut? Oh my god, that throwback! Is it the Isaw na donut? Yung choco donut na Isaw. Oh my god, that was like so long ago. Yes, I remember that. I was laughing so hard because like I was trying to. I've never wait, I was supposed to try doing that, right? Choco na isaw na donut. I was like thinking if I wanted to actually experiment making it, but like that was still the height of the pandemic, I think, or no, not really height, but the pandemic was still out there, so I was like still hesitant to buy isaw at that time. But like isaw and donut, should I try anytime soon? Someone has to remind me. Someone throw back that clip or that line, the exact line. I know it has something to do with chocolate. I completely forgot it. I'm gonna experiment. Oh my god, I should experiment. Do we have isaw nearby? The best coconut juice is the one that comes directly from the tree, like freshly picked. I broke something once when I tried to save it with my foot. It's not like I've never tried fresh coconut juice. Like when you go to the beach, which I have done a couple of times, they have fresh coconut juice there. Like I've seen some restaurants like even serve the coconut itself, and they just like cut it open and then they put the straw in it. Yeah. The last time I've seen that was I think I was out with family, so obviously I wasn't the one who paid for it. But I know it was overpriced coconuts served in a restaurant. Amazing, just amazing. It's just like, anyway, I don't buy street foods anymore because of the incident when I saw something. Oh my god, I'm sorry for your experience. I'm not a fan of isaw myself. I've tasted isaw. It does maybe I tasted a bad one. It does taste kind of like poo. Thanks Razor for hanging out. Bye. Like, I mean, to me, it's a bit strong. Like, even if it doesn't taste that when everyone like really likes it, and I'm like, why does it taste like? Don't ask me why. I know, but why does it taste like poop? Why does it taste weird? I don't know. And I'm not a fan of isaw, but there's this one that I've tried that I really liked. It was deep fried, probably because the flavor was covered up in the deep fried flavor. That's the only time I actually said I want fried isaw. I couldn't find it anymore, and this was like a long time ago. I saw fried isaw somewhere and I liked it. If I ever find deep fried isaw again, I would like to try it again to see if I would really like it. And I'm not a fan of the food that is out of intestines and stuff. No, for some reason I can't. That's not food, that's cheese. I was forbidden to eat street food, so my mom would make them for me. Oh my god, your mom makes street food for you in your house? That's not street food anymore, that's house food. But wow, your mom must be really cool to be able to make that for you. I don't think it's worth making it yourself. I mean, for me, since first off, I don't know how to make it myself. The second is like, I feel like it's so much cheaper to just buy it outside because it's so common. Like, I'd rather buy it outside if I just want a couple of pieces than to cook a bunch at home. Chicken isaw is better than pork isaw. For a moment, chocolate isaw just crossed my mind when I read chicken isaw. Chicken isaw, I can't tell the difference. I should try. But I know pork isaw is the more common one, right? Calamari enjoyer? Yes, calamari is great. I love calamari too. Calamari. Wait, Grizzly, where are you from? I'm not too sure. Here we call it calamares. There was this really good calamares carinderia that I like to go to before, and their calamares is so good. Their sisig was good too, but unfortunately they closed during the pandemic, so they're gone. But it's yeah. So I can no longer taste that really good calamares. But every time I see calamares around there or around, sometimes I would buy it. I like it. No, not calamara, calamares. Wait, calamari is the same as calamares, right? It's that like squid rings? Is it squid rings coated in breading mix and then deep fried? Calamari is calamares, right? Wait, oh, I'm starting to question my knowledge. Is it the same? Well, oh, you're also from the Philippines. Okay. What is this? Calamari is a banger for the first 2 hours. It smells so bad afterwards. Calamari is calamaris, right? Okay, anyway. If you haven't heard it, if you come to the Philippines, you have to try it. I don't know. Let's search. I'll show you pictures of calamaris. Calamari and calamaris. I'm gonna Google it. Calamaris. Here it is. Calamaris is the Filipino version of the Mediterranean breaded fried squid dish calamari. Also, calamari is the Mediterranean term, but calamaris is what we call it in the Philippines. I'll show you pictures. Calamaris. It's squid, right? Yeah, it is. It's squid. I'll show you pictures. I'll show you. These are really good. Calamaris. I will do. Okay. How do you post this? Charan! I present to you calamaris. Credit to the owner. I don't know. CTPO. Whatever. I got this from Google. Google Images. It's calamaris. Yes. It's a squid rings. They're kind of like onion rings, but they're not onions. It's squid inside. And it's really good. Oh wait, I remember there's this really good calamars. There's another really good calamars I've tasted before. They're not yet closed, but it's such a hassle to go to where they are. And it's really expensive, but it's also really good. Squid rings. Yeah, squid rings. Am I making you hungry? Craving for calamaris now? I don't know what I'm craving. I've been hungry. I'm like getting hungry every hour this whole evening since I woke up. I woke up and I was like thinking, I'm hungry. Okay, I'll eat. And then like in an hour, I got hungry again. So telling myself, is it okay to eat again? But I'm hungry. I'm a hungry dog. I can't eat too much. I overeat. They're delicious with chili sauce. Yes. Oh wait, I think we use tartar sauce in the Philippines, right? It's that mix where you do ketchup and mayonnaise. I think that's what we use for dipping. Or vinegar. Vinegar is good with it too. Yes, calamaris. I love calamaris. Now you guys making me hungry, but I can't eat until after stream. Even if I sometimes snack during stream. I'm determined to eat after stream this time. I will eat after stream. You guys have to keep my mind off of food right now. I should stop thinking of food. We should do a tier list of... A tier list of street food. Tier list of street food. Do I want to do that? I feel like tier lists. I've done a tier list once before. Fried chicken, I think. Was it fried chicken? I've only done it once. But what I'm afraid of tier lists is how people have different opinions, and not to mention my opinions are not that strong. So I'm afraid of making a tier list and people be like, no, that's not true. That's not contradict my thoughts. But it's hard to say what is best street food. But I know my favorite is kikiam. Tartar sauce is made of mayo, lemon juice, relish, pickles. Doesn't it also have ketchup? Wait, it also has ketchup. That's why it's pink, right? Okay. We respect your... I know you do. Oh my god, I remember the tier list when I put McDonald's chicken at the bottom, and then like all of you are like... I was hating on McDonald's chicken so bad. I still... Akari, you what proben is? What? What? Akari, you what? Wait, do you wanna retype your question? I'm confused. Anyway, what was I saying? Right, I put the McDonald's chicken at the bottom only because I've had a really not so good McDonald's chicken. I feel like my opinion still hasn't changed. I still would put McDonald's fried chicken at the bottom of that list. There's so much better chicken out there. But definitely not gonna go to I don't remember the last time I ordered McDonald's chicken, so I think I should give them a bit more justice and try it again. The last fried chicken I had was KFC chicken. Oh, I still have some KFC. I love some KFC chicken in the fridge. Do you know what proben is? No, I don't. Proben. I can Google it. Proben. Wait, why did I type the word Google? Proben is... What is this? Is it pronounced proben? Proben? Is a... Wait, I like this one. That's... Proven, huh? Proventiculus, known on the street as proven, is another stomach for chickens. Isa ang proven sa mga sikat na street food sa Pilipinas. Parte ito ng manok na tinatawag na proventriculus. Masarap ito lalo na kung masarap ang sukang sausawan nito. Mas maitim ang mantikang gamit mas panalo. Huh? You want dark oil to cook this? Wait, I'm trying to translate it. Basically, it's just chicken stomach, deep fried, proventiculus. Sukang sausawan. It's the same thing. Either way. Yeah. It's a very Filipino thing. Look, I'm Filipino, okay? I'm Filipino through and through. So, but maybe I've tried it. I wouldn't know. Oh, wait. I remembered. Wait, we're not talking about street food anymore. If we're talking barbecue. Wait, no. Is this also street food? It is street food. Never mind. Okay, I'm not gonna bring up the other thing I thought of. Anyway, I just like, it's good. I'll try it if I get a chance to find it somewhere. If you're telling me it's good, I'm probably gonna... I'm sure any type of chicken, any deep fried breaded chicken is good for sure. It's essentially the chicken equivalent of fried pig intestine. Is it intestine? But it says chicken. Sorry, wait. Isn't it stomach? Is it intestine? I guess it is intestine. I should try it. If not prepared well, it will taste and smell like crap. Okay, good to know. Isol. Since we're talking about chicken, it's not a popular... I don't think it's one of the common street foods, but it's a barbecue place. It's so hard to find actually. Isol, chicken butt, chicken tail, however you wanna call it. Do you like chicken butt? I like chicken butt. I like butt. Chicharron bulaklak is actually the membrane attached to the intestines. Wait, you mentioned bulaklak. I can't believe I read that and I completely forgot. I actually like bulaklak. Not the chicharron, like the bulaklak. Bulaklak. Why can't I pronounce the word right? Bulaklak. Ayoko na. Bulaklak is good too. I like it. It's a barbecue. Chichabu. Definitely. I'm guessing it's a kind of chicharron. Chichabu pares? Bulak. No! Stop! I'm trying. Bulaklak. I should stop. Chichabu. Chicharong bulaklak. Oh, chichabu is short for It's the first time I've heard someone call it chichabu. Is it just me? I thought people call it bulaklak. But anyway, yeah. I like bulaklak. I like flowers. Chicken butt is good. Isal, guys, you have to try it if you haven't. It's really good. I could devour like no, okay, maybe not. I can devour a lot of chicken isal in one sitting and just cry about my stomach pain right after, but I will not be traumatized the same way I was with my bukojis. Wow. I prefer chicharron, like the Mexican kind. Oh, chicharron! Wait, I like chicken skin more than chicharron, but chicharron is good too. Chicharron is good too, especially when you put it with vinegar. I love chicharron. Chicharron is great. You can't say no to chicharron. But I especially love chicken skin. I remembered about eating. I just randomly remembered chicken skin, and now I'm craving for chicken skin. You can't say no to chicken skin too. Sometimes like if I could just have chicken skin and nothing else, I would be very happy. I will snack on chicken skin all day, every day, until it's not good for me. High in cholesterol, my life will shorten. I have fried chicken butt here in Malaysia. Really? Ooh, is it spicy? Chicharron is like deathbed food. You'd die if you eat too much. Yeah. Does that mean chicken skin is... Do you think chicken skin is any healthier than chicharron? Because it's chicken. Like, I know chicken is usually the healthier version of pork stuff. But like, I know for a fact that chicken skin is not healthy. But, will it save me maybe an extra year of my life if I ate more chicken skin than chicharron? These ideas are so random. You think not? Okay, it's alright. Good for your soul, not for your heart. Like, which do you care more about, your soul or your heart? Think about it. It's called soul food for a reason. I'm trying to remember what we're talking about food. I said that I should stop thinking of food, but here we are talking about. You know, when I said I have stories to share, it wasn't really supposed to be about food, but here we are talking about food. Amazing. Like, I'm now trying to think of anything other than food because I'm hungry. But like, I should eat after stream. I don't want to end the stream early. I have food prepared for today. You know what I did for today, guys? I cooked a lot of food like earlier when I woke up, and then I stored it in the fridge. So now I have a lot of food prepared for me for 2 days. I have 2 days worth of food in my little fridge because I cooked a little too much. So now I can just grab food whenever and just eat. I actually portioned it. I guess you could consider it like food prep, right? Like, I cooked a bunch and then I portioned it so I can just grab food and eat whenever I get hungry. So I can like just grab my food right now and eat, but I will not. I will do this later. You did say random stories. If you had a sequence of stories to tell, they wouldn't be random. That's very true. That is very true. I did say random because I've been going out a lot lately this month. Do you guys get that feeling like we're only a month into 2024, but I feel like I'm already halfway the year. I'm not even exaggerating that. How are we just like a month into into 2024? Like, it's just January. January just ended, literally. It's what, Feb 2 now? Oh my god, so much happened in January. I can't believe I got sick. Then I went out twice to meet friends, which is rare for me to go out to meet friends. And then I went out several days in a row with family to run errands, because the family can't go out without the dog without to run errands for some reason. They just want to take the dog with them while doing errands. So, but the good thing is, 3 days in a row I've been having really good food. Chinese food, Filipino food. I had this really good something called bistig. It's like Kapampangang bistig. I think that's how they pronounced it. That was really good too. Why am I talking about food? I was supposed to talk about food. Japanese food. I had this one time that I went out, I've tried this new thing in Yabu. I've tried this thing in Yabu. They called it the tornado something. Wait, I'm gonna get that. And yes, I am that tired, Grizzly. Let me see. Yabu tornado curry. Tornado omelet curry. You know, the tornado omelet has been trending on social media that I have seen. And I mean, even if I know it's just eggs, I've always wanted to try it. And then Yabu decided to have it. Yes, Yabu, not sponsored. But not sponsored, but it's so good. Oh my god, I want to go back to Yabu and have more of this. Guys, did you believe this thing has rice? The rice is hidden under the tornado egg. Like when it was served, we were wondering, where's the rice? Why is there no rice? And then like when we scooped into the egg, oh, the rice is under the egg. I had a chicken cutlet for this. It was so good, and the curry sauce was delicious. I got the spiciest one, and it's got a kick to it. So yeah, I guess you could say it is spicy. It's so good. I want to eat it again. I want to go back to Yabu and order the exact same thing. I have absolutely no regrets. Actually, I went to Yabu with Kara. That was one of the random stories I wanted to share. So I ate at Yabu. I hung out with Kara on a movie date. Mimi and Kara went out to watch the movies together just recently, 2 weeks ago, I think. I think it was 2 weeks ago or something. I don't know. I don't know dates. I just know we did. I don't keep track of dates. Then we watched a movie called wait, what's the name of that movie? The Boy and the Heron. That's how you pronounce it, right? The Heron, The Boy and the Heron. It was so good. It was a fun movie too. I haven't left the house since November. I haven't found a reason to. Everything outside is so expensive. Might as well hunker down and play some games. I envy you, Butchie. I wished I could do the same. I want to say that I've never left the house since November. Nope. I have been going out non-stop since the holiday season. Non-stop, guys. Non-stop. I'm exhausted. I'm a very tired dog. I should be an energetic golden retriever, but I swear to you, even a golden retriever has I can be energetic at home, honestly. I can exhaust a lot of energy like this on stream, or in games. Yeah, I can exert a lot of energy, but going out is a completely different story. Konakari, it's konbanwawan. Lord JXD, hi, hello. So anyway, going back to my story, yeah, I went out with Karo. We ate at Yabu, and then we watched the movie called The Boy and the Heron, which is apparently the latest Studio Ghibli movie. When I watched it, it was fun. It was actually a good movie. If you guys have any of you seen that movie, The Boy and the Heron? When I watched it, my impression was like, yep, it's just another Studio Ghibli movie. It was very Ghibli. It's funny because when I watched it, I just felt like it all came back to me. All the Studio Ghibli movies I've watched. I haven't watched too many. I know there are some people who have watched a lot more Studio Ghibli movies than I have, but like this This one specifically, it's been years since my last Studio Ghibli movie. It came back to me. Oh my god, I feel like I'm watching Spirited Away or something. the way the characters ran in the movie, I was like, yep, that's very Studio Ghibli. And like my impression on Studio Ghibli movies, it feels like a dream. I always talk about this. I keep talking about it like this when people ask me. I feel like Studio Ghibli movies are so random and unexplained in a way that you cannot explain why things happen. Things happen in ways that you cannot explain, and even the movies can't seem to explain it. The Boy and the Heron, yes, that's the one. Going out is overrated. Bringing your friends over is the new wave. Oh, I've done that too, Puchi. I had friends come over early this year, I think. Early January. I've done that. Twice! Oh, twice actually. It happened twice actually. I had friends... A friend. A friend. I had a friend... Well, no, the first one I had 2 friends come over. The other one was just one. But anyway, I'll talk about that later. The Boy and the Heron. If you guys haven't seen it, you guys should. I don't know if it's still showing, but you should check it out if you're Studio Ghibli fans. It's it was so funny. I remembered when I watched it. They did the Studio Ghibli food. Yes, you can't have a Studio Ghibli movie without the Studio Ghibli food. I'm trying to remember what was that food that they made. I think it was butter and jam on toast or something. Now I want it. Now I'm hungry. Now I'm talking about food again. I was talking about a movie. How did I talk about food all of a sudden? Anyway, so yeah, it was fun. And then like after the movie, it was already late. I was like thinking I kind of don't want to go home yet. I still want to hang out with Caro. I don't want to go home yet, so we chilled at a cafe. Oh, we chilled at Starbucks, right? It was a cafe. Yeah, Starbucks. We had coffee. I have this recent craze. My recent craze is iced. Iced? No, it's not. I'm trying to remember. Salted caramel. Salted caramel coffee is my latest craze. I like it hot. I like it cold. I like it anyway. I just like my salted caramel latte. It's really good. You guys should try it. But here's the catch. I've tasted this really good one that is not around, not from the city. It's out of town. It's not accessible to me. The best salted caramel latte I've ever had in my entire life is miles away from me, and I can't order it anymore. And no matter how hard I tried to order it in Starbucks. I tried to make it at home. I can never recreate the perfect salted caramel latte I had far away. I will probably not be able to taste it in another couple of months or so. I don't know. I miss it already. Salted caramel is great. And I'm talking about food again. Amazing. Me and my random stories. Let me check something. Close. I'm just checking to see. Yeah, okay. Anyway, and then that thing I mentioned earlier. I thought I have so many random stories. Yeah, I'm very talkative today. I'm a very talkative dog today. When I said I invited friends over, the friend was Pata-chan. Yes, it's okay to talk about it, Pata-chan. I said I would talk about it. Why am I asking now? I should have asked you earlier. You have no choice. I'm talking about this. I invited the virtual NEET over to my little kennel. Yes, I did. She visited twice. I forgot what happened. The first time she visited was so random. We just randomly... I was like... I think it was when I came back from the holidays, and then she just visited. And then it's... And then, like, it was so random because over the holidays, I had some booze left in the fridge. I don't know why I didn't take it out or anything, but it was just sitting there for, like, a month, I guess. So it's like, oh, there's booze in the fridge. You wanna drink it? Yeah, okay, let's drink. So we on the spot drank Strong Zero. But Pata-chan didn't like Strong Zero so much because she likes Lemon Dew better. I ended up drinking it. I drank her can of Strong Zero. So unfair. She said, inuman tayo. Tayo. Bakit ako lang uminom? Sabi mo tayo. I think I'm sorry. No. Not okay. You owe me. Next time we'll buy lemon dew and you're the only one drinking. I'm loyal to anything caramel. It's basically the normie choice, but I could care less. Really, caramel's a normie choice? I said salted caramel, but I was never a fan of caramel. For the record, it was just recent when I started liking salted caramel because of that really good latte I had. Hey, going back to that story, I drank. Oh my god. And then, oh wait, okay, it's coming back to me. So me and Pata-chan drank, right? And then like I came back from the holidays. I had a bunch, I had to unpack. And then after drinking, I was like, I have to unpack no matter what. So Pata-chan was like, I'll help you. So we unpacked until morning. We didn't realize. I was like thinking, it's just quick to unpack anyway. It's just some clothes. But like I was kind of tipsy. Was I drunk? I don't know if I was drunk. But I know I was at least tipsy and tired and sleepy because I came from out of town. I was exhausted, but I was like pushing myself. No, I need to unpack everything. And then before I knew it, the sun was out. Before we knew it, the sun was out. We didn't know. And we're like, okay, you gotta go. I gotta go. Bye. Bye. And then I slept. And then she took off and went back to the internet. She went back to her virtual world. And I went back to my little bed. And then Pata-chan gets sick. And then shortly after I get sick. And we wonder why if he gets sick. Oh my god. It's pretty obvious it was that night when we didn't get some sleep, right? Yeah. We didn't realize it. It wasn't even intentional. We didn't mean to stay up that late. Yeah, that was the time we got sick. It was. You got sick the next day. I got sick like 3 or 4 days later or something. I don't know. But I got sick after then. But it was so funny. And then but at the same time, I was sick for an entire week, guys. It was a terrible cold. It was a very terrible cold that I had to take meds. I had to stay in bed. I was in so much pain. Drinking at home doesn't have the same energy as drinking in public. Drinking alcohol in a public establishment is hilarious. It's a different experience. I'll admit that. Yes, drinking at home. If I had to choose, I would rather drink at home than outside because I can drink more. I feel like I'm kind of limited when I drink outside. Like I can't just drink as much as I want to. But also because it's more comfortable at home. I like to be able to just chill and rest. But what I enjoy about drinking outside is, oh, it's also because of the noise. I feel like it's more silent to be able to, it's more fun to share drunk stories in a private space. That's how it feels for me. But what I like about drinking outside, it's like I'm more quiet when I'm outside, drinking outside because of the noise. It kind of this bothers me that it's so loud outside in bars. But I enjoy the music. So what I enjoy most is like just sitting there spacing out while drinking my margarita, listening to the music. Yeah, that's how I like to enjoy drinking outside. But if I'm like drinking to bond with my friends, I would rather at home, so we can just make as much noise as we want. I can't make noise in the bar. I feel like I'm screaming all the time when I'm in a bar. I mean in public as in the mall. Wait, what? Drinking in front of strangers they'll never know. Butchie. Why? I've never done something that crazy. Okay, I've only either drank at home, indoors or outdoors. Wait, huh? That doesn't make sense. At a friend's place, I've done that. We all have, right? Drinking at a friend's place or drinking at a bar. I've never drank in the mall in front of strangers. I mean, drinking in front of strangers in the bar, that's a normal thing, right? Getting drunk, I don't know. Anyway, so that was the one time that Pata-chan visited, and then a few weeks later, which was actually 2 weeks later, because January is just a month, so that's 4 weeks. I think Pata-chan's first visit must have been the first week of January. Then I think me and Karo hung out the second week of January, and then me and Pata-chan hung out again on the third week of January. And in between those, I was running errands with the family. Holy shit, yes, I'm exhausted. I'm going out almost every day. I don't know how to breathe anymore, guys. Save me. But yeah, we hung out. Oh wait, I wanna talk about this. Public exhibition is my passion. Just cover the bottle with a paper bag and Butchie, I'm now questioning at the same time. You know what? I like doing crazy things. I like thinking of doing crazy things rather. But I've never thought of doing something like that. I have a different idea of public exhibition, but drinking incognito in public is not one of the public exhibitions I have ever thought of. I don't think about it. I do. I'm so curious, but at the same time, that's just funny. I would do a different anyway. January is a long year. Yes, it was. It was. When Pata-chan hung out a few days ago. Last week. That was just last week, I think. We went to we went to have a massage and we went to the spa. We had foot spa. I had paw spa. I had a paw spa and she had the foot spa. I had my cute little nails painted. She had her nails painted too. I influenced Pata-chan. She said, I don't know if it's... Unless you have forgotten. She doesn't... Wait, or does she? Anyway, I insisted that she had nail polish put on her nails. And she was hesitant at first. I was like, wait, no, you said yes. Oh, wait, okay, no, it's funny. When I said, I'm gonna have my nails done, and then somehow you said, you're gonna have your nails painted too. And I was excited. No, wait, I remember we were at the massage spa at the time. I said I was gonna have my nails painted. Then you said, yeah, you're gonna do it too if I'll do it too. And I was like, yay, I'm so excited. Someone is gonna do her nails with me. Like, you know, I didn't expect that from you. You guys have no idea. Pata-chan doesn't want to dress up. So, like, I mean, she's dressed not the same way I want to make her. Anyway, let's just say that I didn't expect Pata-chan would be the type who would say yes to nail polish. And she was like, okay, I'll have my nails done too at the massage spa. I was like, yay, okay, let's go. I didn't expect she would. Now I'm excited. And when we got there, she backed out. Like right there, the nail spa. I was like, you're gonna have your nails done, right? She was like, maybe not. I don't want to be too flashy. And like, I was like, how dare you? You said you would. Oh my god. And I was like, fine, I'm not gonna force you. Fine, I'm not gonna force you. I'll just have my nails done on my own. And then she said she doesn't want to be flashy. Fine, I won't force you to do your nails. And then like I was picking colors. I was like trying to make I was choosing different colors. I think I chose pink. Yeah, it was pink. And then I said, let's put a hint of blue on my nails. And then suddenly she said, I think I'll do that too. Fine, I'll have my nails done too. Like, she changed her mind again. It's like, yay, really? No backing out. Why am I being called out? I'm gonna call you out, girl. I'm gonna call you out. And then she had her, eventually she had her nails done. It was fun. And then like after we had our nails done, she was like saying she likes my nails better, but I liked her nails better. I genuinely liked her nails better. I was like thinking, if I have my nails done again, I'm totally doing the style Pata-chan got. I envy her. I was like, I want that better. It's so funny. We went together, but like we prefer the other person's nails. Funny. I feel like a good nail polish color would be like gradient. Yes, gradient is great. But they said that I can't put gradient on my nails because they're too short. I couldn't do gradient. I wanted to do like blue and pink gradient, but they wouldn't let me. So like fine, I'll just do a mix of like pink and then like a single nail will be blue just so it's not boring. Can we like exchange hands? If you can work with paws, yes, sure. And the gradient was what I wanted, but I didn't want long nails. I wanted my nails to stay short because it's so hard to work with long nails. So they were like, you can't do gradient with the short nails that you want. Fine. You can add acrylic extensions. No, yes, but no, you don't get it. Yes, I know we can do acrylic extensions, but the thing is, I don't want long nails. I had my nails grow. I grew out my nails for that nail spa because I really had plans to have my nails done. I had my nails grow out. They were long enough for that, but I told them to trim it because I didn't want it too long. Because I have experience having like really long nails once. It was torture. Literal torture. I felt like I was being tortured with long nails. I don't want my long nails. I want my nails trimmed. I like the color of nail polish because it's the color of my hair. Yes! Oh god, yes. Pata-chan's nails were the color of her hair. And it suited. It looked so good! Can't believe you prefer my nails. I like your nails better. I like the color of your nails. They were so pretty. So that was those random stories I told you, right? Yes, I've been a very outdoorsy doggo for the past for the past month, for the past year apparently, which is just January. Since 2024, I have been going out almost every day. In theory, acrylic extensions might actually prolong the life of regular nails. Every time it gets hit with acetone, it becomes softer. Huh? Not, Butchie, I'm not gonna believe everything you say anymore. I don't know if you're trying to trick me or what. Oh my god. And then like after that, I got to rest a bit, but then suddenly like I had to go out for errands almost every day this week. Actually, that was why I couldn't stream. Like this week, I had to go out like 3 days in a row and I'm exhausted. But I was paid well with food. Oh my god, I had really good food. I'm thinking of food again. Oh my god, why am I still thinking of food? Why am I still talking about food? I'm still talking about food. Anyway, I had Kapampangan food. The bistig was really good. Oh, it's not something I tried, but puto and dinuguan. Puto and dinuguan was a thing. One of the family members like to order the puto with dinuguan, and I'm like super curious. I was like, I want to try it, but like I just want to try it. I don't want to order my own. I kind of want to, but I wanted the bistig, so I ordered the bistig. But I was like staring at the puto and the dinuguan. I was like, I want that, but I don't want to order another dish because I know I'm not gonna be able to eat it. One of these days, I'm gonna order it just so I can try it. They say puto is good with dinuguan, and I want to try it. Maybe the next time I go back to that restaurant, I'm gonna order it. I want it, and then I'll know for sure if it tastes good or not. And then we also had Chinese food. Oh my god, the dim sum. Wait, this was fun. So we had like something. Wait, what do we call that? Xiaolong bao. Wait, don't know that? Wait, you don't know that? Don't know what? The puto and dinuguan? Kind of. I mean, I learned about it because it was being served in that restaurant, but it's not something that I really entirely tried myself. And like I was trying to comprehend how is that good together, but they said it's really good together because it's the sweet and salty combination, and I'm like, right, I do like sweet and salty combinations, so I do want to try it. Okay, I'm determined. I'm gonna try that the next time I go back to that restaurant. I don't care even if I'm not allowed to have too much of it. I'm gonna eat that. I'm gonna eat that puto and dinuguan. I'm gonna have it and no one's gonna stop me. Yes, I've never tried it. Anyway, what was I saying? Right. We had a Xiaolong bao. Wait, we had lots of Xiaolong bao basically. Wait, fine. Let's talk about dinuguan first. Pig's blood and rice cake. It's good if the pig's blood is slightly sour too. It adds a layer of goodness. Really? Masarap dinuguan. Puto dinuguan combo. Yes, that one. Puto dinuguan combo. I'm trying to remember. It's a kapampangan. It's a kapampangan dish, right? Yes, I should try. I will try. I'm determined. I will try it the next time I eat out at that specific restaurant. No one's gonna stop me. Don't worry. I will for sure. What is this? Is it not? Anyway, yes, I will try it for sure. So I was going back. This one got me really excited, so I'm trying to talk about it. It's kind of like we tasted different kinds of xiaolongbao for dinner. There's this one dinner when we went to a restaurant that specializes in Din Tai Fung. I'm sorry, Din Tai Fung. I named the restaurant. We went to Din Tai Fung, a restaurant that specializes in xiaolongbao, and they had all sorts of xiaolongbao. And since I was with the family, they ordered like everything they wanted to try, and I was like, it's my chance. I get to try different types of xiaolongbao. So I got to try each and every one. Oh my god, that was at that moment that I realized why they teach people to eat xiaolongbao the way they do. Like, for the longest time, I like eating xiaolongbao by like dipping it in the vinegar sauce of some sort and just like stuff it in my mouth and let the soup burst in my mouth. Don't judge me, but I like it that way. So I liked bursting the soup, the flavor of the soup in my mouth, and then eating the rest of it like a meatball or something. But that sounds so good and so wrong. What does? Huh? Anyway, so yeah, that's how I eat my xiaolongbao. And then this restaurant tells you need, or not just that restaurant, like it's common, it's what people try to teach even on the internet. I've seen it. They say you need to poke a hole on top of the xiaolongbao, sip the soup, and then dip it in the vinegar, and then eat the xiaolongbao. I think that's how they, or you dip it first. You dip it first and then you sip the soup, top it with ginger, and then eat the xiaolongbao. Yes. So that I think it was something like that. So I did that. So the first xiaolongbao was like, okay, yes, it's xiaolongbao. The soup is really nice. Although it was smaller than the usual xiaolongbao I'm used to, it was pretty good. And then the next xiaolongbao came in. I can't remember the flavors. I know one was pork, one is pork and garlic, and then there's one that is foie gras. Oh, there's uni. There was also uni. Different types of xiaolongbao. And every time I sipped the soup, I'm like, it's a different flavor. Like, I mean, at first it was like, when I eat xiaolongbao, they all taste the same. So it was a different experience when you like sip the soup. Oh my god, this one tastes different. And then you eat the xiaolongbao, it tastes good as well. And then you take the next xiaolongbao with a different flavor. You sip the soup tastes different, and then you eat the rest of it. Oh my god, I was like, I've tasted better xiaolongbao, but I have to admit that was the best xiaolongbao experience I've ever had, because I got to taste different xiaolongbaos in one sitting. Oh my god, that was so good. I love it. I don't know if I would do it again, but if someone gave me a chance to do that again, maybe I would. Maybe at least like 2 or 3 different flavors of xiaolongbao would be really fun. You guys should try it if you haven't. You don't have to poke a hole, just nibble the top of a little of the top. Yeah, basically just, get the soup right. Sip the soup before the rest of it. But if I ordered my usual xiaolongbao from another restaurant, not Din Tai Fung, I would probably eat it the same way I always did. Just like wait for it to cool down a bit and just let it burst in my mouth. I like it that way. It feels like a different experience when I do that. Let's go together. Let's save up maybe. We can order maybe 2 or 3 different types of xiaolongbao when we go. Yes, we'll try it. One day, someday, I need to save up. I'm a broke dog. I'm a broke dog. Xiaolongbao one day. You got tempted with the story, didn't you? It's a great experience. So yes, that was my January experience. Going out every day and doing nothing but eating out. You should try it. Kinda wanna try it. You should try it. I'm telling you. Like a xiaolongbao taste test. Like that it's something you should try at least once in your life. I would spend a lot of money to experience something like that again. Just try different types of xiaolongbao. Ah, I was thinking to myself I don't need to do it again, but now thinking about it, I do want to do it again. It was great. But I don't need to eat as much xiaolongbao as I did that night. There's a lot of xiaolongbao. We had xiaolongbao, we had dumplings, we had wait, what was the other dish? Oh, we had sweet and sour pork. There was a lot of food. That was a lot of food. I would do it again. I'm also craving for steak. Oh my god, I'm just hungry. I really am just hungry. That's why I'm like this. Yes, I have a lot of stories to share. I told you guys. Yeah, that was so funny. It's because I remember when I did like non-stop Pal World last week. I was like thinking to myself, I want to share these stories, but I want to play Pal World. I know I'll share the stories while I'm playing Pal World, but no, it doesn't happen. When I play Pal World, I'm like so focused on what I'm doing, like I cannot talk about anything unrelated to Pal World while I'm playing Pal World. When I play Minecraft before, it's something I could do for some reason. I feel like in Minecraft, I can talk randomly about random things while I'm playing. But for some reason in Pal World, I just can't do that. Like when I'm playing Pal World, I'm just focused on what I'm doing and I can't think of anything else. So like, that's why I've been playing Pal World non-stop last week. And I'm actually addicted. It's addicting. I can't stop playing Pal World. I have other games I have to get back to. I was thinking about it. I still have a bunch of games I have to get back to, which is Ready or Not. I do want to finish the campaign of Ready or Not, and then there's Resident Evil 7. I still plan to get back to that. Don't worry, guys. I do. I just can't. And then last Steam sale, oh my god, I bought a bunch of new Chillus Arts games. I got 2 new Chillus Arts games in my library. I intended to play it on stream, but like I still haven't. Maybe I should make time for that. I should make time for that, shouldn't I? It's a single stream. But am I ready? Do I want to do horror games? I don't know if I do. If there's anything I have been doing, Cookie Clicker off stream. I've been playing a lot of Cookie Clicker as well. Not too much though. Like I just open it every now and then, but I open it. You got focused on scolding Pat-chan? No, I wasn't scold. I mean yes, but no. Look, I wouldn't need to scold her if she did the job right. I'm kidding, Pat-chan. Sorry. It's fun. Pal World is fun, guys. I hope you're not bored of watching me play a lot of Pal World. I will definitely get back to it next week. But I need to make time to play my other games as well. Maybe once I finish the base, I'll keep playing it because we're gonna do a lot of adventures. But I'll need to get back to my other games as well. So there's that. You play Resident Evil? Yeah, I do! I started Resident Evil 7. I know I started it November, was it? Yeah, I started it in November. And then like I'm already on chapter I'm in the bug house. I'm in the bug house if you know the game. I'm pretty sure you do. It's a super old game. Like I'm determined to finish Resident Evil 7 because my goal is to play Resident Evil 8. I'm telling you guys that now. I don't know if I talked about it before, but the only reason I picked up Resident Evil 7 was because I was curious about Resident Evil 8, but because the stories are tied in, I felt the need to play 7 if I really want to play 8. So I bought 7 and I played it on stream, but I need to finish that first before I get to 8. I don't think I've bought 8 yet, have I? Wait, I probably have. Resident Evil. Yeah, I do have 8. So yeah, I'm like super curious about the story. That's why I started Resident Evil. It's just me and my curiosity. It started to make me look like some horror game fanatic. I am not. For the record, I am not. I do play horror games occasionally. Chillus Arts though. Oh my god, I don't think my heart is... When I'm thinking about it now, I don't think my heart is ready for another Chillus Arts game. But it's okay, because I bought the game while it's on sale. So it's cheaper. I'll play it eventually, maybe later this year. I don't know. But Ready or Not for sure. I need to get back to Ready or Not. I want to finish the campaign of that game. I feel so bad. I think I only played it once, and then I never got back to it. Oh my god! And then there was also the. That's hype. What's hype? What's hype? And there's also I feel so bad. I got addicted to Lethal Company shortly before Pal World. Like when Lethal Company came out, I said I want to grind Lethal Company the same way I got addicted to Phasmophobia. I felt like I just want to grind Lethal Company mindlessly and just, you know, just grind and loot stuff, go home and rinse and repeat. That was my intention until Pal World happened. And now that Pal World happened, I just can't get back to Lethal Company because when I have the little bit of free time that I can sit in front of the computer, I'm just playing Pal World. If I'm not playing Pal World, I'm just lying in bed. Because it's so tiring to go out every day. It's not done yet, guys. I'm gonna keep going out every day for the next few months. But it's okay. I'll still try to make time to play games on stream. Because I have so much games I need to finish. That's also why I couldn't schedule a talk stream. This talk stream was supposed to happen last week. Really, it was, but it ended up being today, which is fine though, because I got to I experienced that Xiaolong Bao story only happened this week, so it's fun to be able to share it with you guys. Inuka-sama good at horror games. Wait, Inunaka-sama. You call me Inunaka-sama. Just call me Akari. Just call me Akari. You can call me Akari. Akarin, Akari-chan. It's okay. But yes, am I good at horror games? No, I'm not. I suck at them so bad. But I play them anyway. I have time to talk about another story. The thing about horror games and me, if you're new here, because I feel like the longtime puppies know this about me. I've talked about it a couple of times already, but like when I started streaming, I don't know if it was there on my debut stream. I know I said I will not play horror games because I cannot play horror games. I swear to you guys, when I started streaming, I vowed I will not play horror games because my heart cannot handle horror games. I am the type of person that even if you begged me to, even if my friends begged me to, they can't invite me to horror movies. I'm not good with horror. And then, like, one day I was just told, you need to play horror games for content. And I'm like, but I don't want to. I can do other things other than horror games. And then you're like, no, you have to. You need to. Do it. Here, play this game. So I think my first 2 horror games were... or 3 horror games. I don't know which one came first. But I played this JRPG games. There was Mad Father, Misao, and the one that I recently posted a video of, a compilation. That was Night Delivery. Oh my god. Mad Father was kind of okay, and Misao, because they were like JRPG style. So, you know, it had the jump scares and stuff, but I was kind of okay with it. I could tolerate it a bit. But when I played Night Delivery, oh my god, guys, I have never felt my knees shake so hard in my entire life. Like, I could feel the cold go up my spine. I was so scared. I was ready to close the game at any time, but because I have this pride in me, like, I am not quitting a game midway on stream. I will not. So I finished the game on stream. Oh, that was torture. Like when I was checking out my VOD to make that when I was checking out the video that was edited, it came back to me. I was like, right, I was that scared. Yes, I remember why I was scared. You know how sometimes when you watch something, well, for me, sometimes I watch myself playing horror games. I'm like, why were you so scared? There's nothing scary about that. But no, Night Delivery is at a completely different level. Like, I remembered why I was scared. I will not even question why I was scared. The fear came back to me. Hi Takashi, welcome back. Say hi to your sister for me. Anyway, what was I saying? Right, so the horror games, that horror game specifically, I feel like if I open that game again, wait, maybe I'll be a bit braver, but I really seriously freak out. I can't even question why I was afraid at that time. The smallest things scared me. And I can tell why. I was such a scaredy dog at that time. And then I played Phasmophobia, which was the very first horror game I actually got addicted to. Like it was so funny. Oh my god, I when I was watching that clip from Night Delivery, I was saying lines like it's just a puzzle game, or like if you expect to die, it becomes less scary. So I'm gonna die, I'm expecting I'm gonna die, so I will not be too scared, so I'm gonna die. Because every horror game will end with you dying anyway. So I was like expecting that. And then with that kind of mindset, I managed to go through Phasmophobia until I got addicted to it. Like, now I literally see Phasmophobia as just a puzzle game. And because I know I'm gonna die regardless, I don't even fear death in Phasmophobia anymore. Like, it only hurts when you lose your stuff playing alone. Otherwise, when I'm with friends and then I die, I can just laugh. It's funny. Out of all the horror games, Phasmophobia is the only one that that doesn't scare me that way. Sure, I have moments that, you know, it's still a horror game. It still has those jump scares. It's still, especially when I'm trying my best not to die, but I still die anyway. I still have those moments, but it's not something that I'm too scared of. And then because I got so addicted to this style, the Phasmophobia gameplay, and the new games came out. So there was the Ghost Exorcism and Demonologist, which I got addicted to as well. But I like Demonologist more than Ghost Exorcism, but that's a personal opinion. And then I guess I would still go back to Phasmophobia, but somehow when Demonologist came out, if I had to choose, I would probably go to Demonologist more. Probably because I've played Phasmophobia a million times. Unless they do something new in the game, I'm probably not gonna go back there. So yeah, there was that, right? But those are the type of horror games I play. But when I play Chillus Arts games, they're still scary to me. So there was the convenience store game, which also scared me. You know what's funny about Chillus Arts games? Whenever I'm about to stream them, I would tell myself, I don't want to play a horror game on stream because because the Pawppies are gonna notice that I'm not really that scared, and I can't fake fear. So if I'm not scared, they're not gonna enjoy it. But I end up getting scared anyway. I end up getting scared anyway, especially when things paranormal start to happen. I'm like, oh my god, I don't want to do this anymore. So yeah, when I say I woke up brave today, I'm gonna play this game because I'm brave, because I can't play when I'm not brave. But also I want you guys to get entertained, but I can't fake fear, but I get scared anyway. So there's that. And then so I played occasional Chillus Arts games, and then the one game that made me officially a horror game addict was, wait, I'm trying to remember, Parasocial. It was a good game, guys. It was a really good game. Like, I was so into it. I was so into the story that I even looked up I read up about the characters and speculations, like people trying to, you know, make sense out of the story, especially since towards the end I got a bit confused when they, because they started to flash different characters. I was like, wait, so it's her ex, and there's another guy, and there's another guy. I get that his mom is there, but who's the other guy? I thought it's his brother, and who's the other guy? So like I had to read up. So and then I had so many opinions about the story. It was really good. They really want you guys to suffer. Wait, what? Who wants who to suffer? Wait, what are we talking about? Anyway, so yeah, I was so into Parasocial. I was so into it. And then it was not paranormal. There's that one moment that you think, because I knew at the very least that it wasn't supposed to be paranormal, and then there was a paranormal part in it, and I was like, that's not paranormal, but it is paranormal. Why is the apartment haunted? Nobody told me that the apartment was haunted. So I was freaking out during the game. And then after everything, it wasn't paranormal, so it wasn't paranormal. So like I was like chatting with Karo about it. I was like telling her I really liked that Chillus Arts game because they said that there were some specific games that Chillus Arts made that are not paranormal. Those are the kind of horror games I like. I like the ones that are not paranormal because paranormal stories. Am I talking too fast? I'm starting to think about it. I'm talking too fast. But anyway, so stories that are like real life horror, like that one was about a stalker, right? A stalker who was threatening her and all that. That was creepy. But that kind of horror is something I can handle more than paranormal because paranormal stuff really freaked me out so much. So I told her I want more games. Which ones do you suggest? So she suggested a few, which were the ones I bought on the last sale. I was like, this is on my wish list. It is on sale. I will buy it. I will play it because it's not paranormal. So I can. So I will. Parasocial is a good game because it actually shows some people that the kind of mindset of the killer. There wasn't really a killer, right? It was just, but oops, what did I do? Wait. Sorry, I touched something. Anyway, this is the Parasocial was a good game because yeah, you're right. It shows real life horror. It's a very realistic setting. That's why it was good. But I guess you could say more like the stalker or the threat, the bad guy, the mindset of the bad guy. This was so good. I genuinely wanted to play another game like Parasocial. Maybe if I get to now I'm thinking about it, I think I do want to play another game like Parasocial. There's that other game, the one I played after. Was it Night Shift? Yeah, Night Shift was another one. Although I still like Parasocial better. Night Shift was not Night Delivery, okay? Night Shift, that's the other one. The one at the cafe story. That one was also good. I also enjoyed that one. It was also another real life setting. It's intriguing, it's interesting. It piques my interest and I like it a lot. So I enjoyed those a lot. Yes. Random stories, here we go. Yes, I didn't think I'd be talking about my horror game experiences with you guys. Anyway, with that said, I think I can end my stream here. I think I'll end my stream here, yes, so I can finally eat. I've been talking about food non-stop. I can finally eat, so let me eat. I hope you guys enjoyed chatting with me. I really enjoyed that I got to talk I got to exhaust all the stories and all the energy that I had stored in me for the past couple of weeks. And yes, thank you and happy Friday. Is it Friday? Wait, is it Friday? It's Friday! Happy Friday! Hope you all enjoy your Friday and your weekend. And I'll see you all at the next stream. Atsuakari! Bye!